Box, BABEE. It's also in the description box, but the link never works. I say this every time. So, alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little Sephora haul. I got a couple things, a couple samples, some new products that I'm excited about that I did my eyebrows with today that I liked. So I'm going to be sharing those with you. So the first thing that I got is a product that is not new, but is one that is tried and true. Didn't mean to rhyme there. It is the Lancome Tint Idol Foundation. This is a full coverage. If we're talking 0 to 10, 0 being absolutely nothing, 10 being like, you know, stage makeup. It's like a 7 or 8, so it is full coverage, but it's not cakey. It's less coverage than like the KVD or Kat Von D, whatever the brand is now. It's very inclusive color-wise. If you're very, very fair, there's gonna be a color for you within this line, I promise. I think there's like 5 shades lighter than me, and I am very fair. And if you have very deep skin, there's also a really large color range as well on the deep end. So I really like that about this foundation, and they've been like that. I feel like a lot of companies kind of switched things up and added colors, which is good, like as they should, but Lancome like has had a lot of colors, and they've only added more since this came out. So I bought 2 of them, so I could kind of mix them, and then also potentially have a shade for when I am spray tanned. So I got the color 100 Ivory Neutral, and then 215 Buff Neutral, and there were a lot of different shades in between these two. I purchased it online, so I couldn't see in person, and they're actually like not too different in color, but that's just because they have such a deep range. So I probably will get one more of these that's even deeper to use when I have a full spray tan, because it's definitely the annoying part about spray tans. It will stick to my face, and it really doesn't stick to, I'm sorry, it will stick to my body, and it really does not stick to my face. So, I think it's always important to have your favorite foundations in different shades, just as we, you know, change through the summer and the winter. So, and that's coming from someone who doesn't, you know, like choose to tan, but it's nice to be able to mix. This foundation, I think, is like $45, $48, and you can get it at Sephora. That's where I purchased it at, and that's pretty much where I purchased like all my makeup. Although I do have a gift card to Ulta that my dad got me that I keep forgetting about and need to use. Also, side note, if you're wondering what lipstick I'm wearing, because I often get that question, and I always forget, so sorry if I don't answer you, because I have so many nude lipsticks. I'm wearing today the color Stone by Dose of Colors. This one's kind of old, but so it doesn't have that like really nice, oh well, I guess it does. It wants to show off. This is just like a little bit more of the like cooler purpley toned nude, neutral, pinky color. I wear this a lot. This was like comparable to that original Kylie Jenner color with the lip liner Whirl that she would use, Whirl by MAC. I have lashes on today, and I can feel it like poking me in the eye on my right eye. Oh, goodness. Okay, the next thing I got is what I really, really wanted to get, and this is Anastasia Brow Freeze this really simple looking, not simple to actually do because there was a lot of steps involved, makeup look with kind of like natural, neutral eye. I loved the liner she did, and I kind of tried to create that today, but I couldn't, so I immediately took it off. And then like the brows that, like, you know, your brows, the hairs are like going up. I like it to a point. I don't like it when it's like overdone. I first put this stuff in my brows and I just took a spoolie and went up like all the way, and I looked insane. I'll have to take a picture and put it on Patreon or something. But if you look at this stuff, it's basically just like hair gel for your eyebrows, which, like, we obviously know brow gel already exists, but this is like a little bit more of a heavy duty product. That basically the technique was, and that I tried to do today, was to take a spoolie and put a little bit of this on there. And I was only experimenting, so I would like to try to get better. And just up, pushing all the hairs up, giving you a lifted look, and then just going along the top very delicately, and, you know, putting the ones that go over the top back down a bit. Or you can like trim them too, so they look like they're more sticking up. But I was into it. I think it looks good, and this stuff was really easy to use. So I'm just gonna kind of keep experimenting with doing my brows in this technique. I think it's important to, like, I'm halfway between if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and like always you should be kind of working on your look. I never want to like be one of those people that like looks and is doing the exact same like outdated, awful like makeup techniques, you know, from when they were like a teenager, just because they never like learned to do anything different. It's like my fear, like getting old, and you know, just like I just remember being young and like hating when adults were like nasty and stuck in their ways and not willing to learn new things or be open to like new trends and whatever. So I always am like aware that I don't want to be like that as I get older. So yeah, this is Anastasia Brow Freeze, and I don't remember how much it cost, to be quite honest. It can't have been that much. It was probably like $20. Alright, and then the next part of the eyebrows that I did differently today is, after I was done with that, is using the Anastasia Brow Pen. And this is basically like a liquid liner for your eyebrows. I don't really want to put it on the back of my hand right now because I don't feel like washing my hands after this. But yeah, it's just like a light, you're supposed to kind of do like a light, like flick and add and fill in where the hairs are sparse. Flick, 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 flick. So this, I think I need a little more practice with, because I at one point like put a big glob of it in the middle, which you never want to do. You never want to like box your eyebrows closed. You always want to do like a more light in the middle area. Just looks natural. Naturally, your brows are thinner in this area, so it doesn't look natural to have like a big block of color, you know, right at the front of your brow. I got the color medium brown in this, by the way, and the Brow Freeze is just clear, obviously. What I usually use and what I do love as a brow product is the Serenity and Scott Brow Gel in the color, I forget, but it's the medium brown one. And I do love that, and it's still gonna be a product that's a staple for me. And it works, the gel works to keep your hairs in place, but I feel like this stuff is more heavy duty in terms of really keeping the hairs lifted, so you can really have that lifted look. You really don't need to go crazy with this, and you just kind of want to like go exactly like the direction that your natural hairs are. And I kind of went a little under. You always want to be careful with adding too much brow underneath the brow, because then you're gonna just like make your eyes look droopy shtick about just wearing powder. I think it's like, ugh, just cake. Blotchy cake face. But yeah, so setting spray, like I don't really know. Like I don't really think that like spraying my face with water is gonna make my makeup stay on. But what I do like a setting spray for is to just get rid of any sort of powdery look, right? So after you put your powder on and you're like looking, you know, like a cake face, doing a little setting spray, whether it's, you know, this or like a rose water spray or whatever, will just help to calm your skin down and make it not look so powdery and cakey and make it look a little bit more like skin. So this is by the brand Scandinavia, which I always think is interesting because like Scandinavia like makes their own setting sprays, but then also they do Urban Decay's setting spray. This is a little baby, a little travel size. I also have the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and I kind of forgot about this, but I got this as a 100-point gift. I think it's still so funny that Sephora, like, you know, I paid $100 at Sephora to be able to earn this little guy, right? But now they've gotten a little bit better. Like they'll do, you know, if you have however many points, you can get $10 off because they rarely do coupons. So I think they're having their VIP sale right now, which I am the VIP Rouge. You just have to spend $1,000 in a calendar year, and I've just like maintained that somehow for the last few years, even though I feel like I literally don't buy makeup. So who knows, maybe this will be the year that stops being a thing for me. But yeah, I think they're having their sale, and I totally forgot about that, and then I bought this shit, and you know, I didn't get the money off. So okay, also I got this Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Clinical Densifying Foam Conditioner. So I don't think I knew what I was buying when I bought this, or got this as a 100-point gift. So it says, after cleansing, shake well before use and dispense an egg-sized amount into balm. Distribute to damp hair, rinse thoroughly. I think I thought it was like a leave-in conditioner, but it's not. It's a densifying foam conditioner, so I'll have to try it out and see in the shower if this helps to give me more of a full look. The product I usually use to give me a full look is the Bumble and Bumble Thickening Mousse. My favorite mousse ever. I have it in my hair right now. I just let my hair air dry, and it just tries to be a little bit more, have a little bit more body to it, and a little wave as well. So depending how much you put in it. I didn't put a ton, I just put a little bit, just two dollops. I really like Alterna's hair products. I think they're really nice. I also have their CC cream, I think it is, and it made my hair so soft. Actually, let me show you guys that. I just realized my bra was on the table behind me. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's Skims, and I really love the Skims bras. I'm wearing one right now, and I really want another one of the one that I have, but they're literally always sold out. It's like, Kim, I love you, but like, can you make a couple more bras? They're literally always sold out. The t-shirt, the classic t-shirt bra. Anywho, this is the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture CC Cream 10-in-1 Leave-In Conditioner. See, I got this as like a 100-point gift or a sample or something, and I used it for the first time the other day. I actually put it a lot shampoo and conditioner samples from Sephora orders, then when you go away for a weekend or whatever, go on vacation, then you don't have to bring like a big bottle of your shampoo. You can just bring these little packets and use them once and throw them away. I don't necessarily like get the shampoo packets to like see if I'm gonna love this shampoo. I've been using Olaplex lately as my everyday shampoo, and that is what I'm going to continue to use. But when I travel, it's like I'll try a new shampoo, and it's Sephora, so they're mostly gonna be good. They're not selling like watery ass like Suave or something. So I always get the samples to have when I travel. I've built a lot of them up now though, since I didn't go anywhere, going on any work trips or anything for a year. Alright, and then the last thing I got was this super